Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, so here is the now two-time UFC strawweight champion of the world, Magnum Zhang Weili. Who could forget what she did in 2019 to become the champion, but to get the title back in 2022 in that manner really set her on a rocket ship to do it.
It seemed eventually. It seemed that at some point she would become the champion again, and this year, or in 2022, she got that done. This young lady has everything. She's so strong, she's so well-conditioned, and she has such great skills that you wonder how anyone has ever beaten her at any point in her UFC career. Now she seems to have everything in line in order to have a sustained run at the top of the UFC
strawweight division.
There you go, John Anik. That's my boy. Always saving
Always
me.
there for you, and I'm telling you, bro.
My guy.
There is a groundswell of support for her to get that super fight now. Potentially the chance to become a two-division champion, given the nature of her win over Carla Esparza. We shall see. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marina! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Magnum Weili!
One of the best in the business. Mark Goddard is our referee. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Well, Marina Rodriguez must have gotten a great warm-up because she is always ready to go, and you see her Muay Thai game being heard from early in this.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai. It's jabs, it's right hands, it's kicks. She does everything so well, and she does everything the right way whenever she's in the octagon.
All right, so just as she expected, she gets an early takedown in the round. Now we see what she can do with it.
Let's see if she can control her now and really make this takedown count. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful. Nice shot there by the champ.
Working from the top here, posturing up. Nice grounded pound by Zhang Weili.
The ground and pound is really starting to pay dividends for this young lady. And now she's in mount.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with the choke.
Zhang's right back to the full mount here. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation. Oh, big ground strikes now.
Now she's got her back, yep.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Final seconds here in round one. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. 1 round down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready? Good.
Here we are, early round two. Zhang's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, her opponent looks to be getting a bit desperate as she landed with relative ease there.
Well, it looks like her opponent's just barely standing. She needs to really get after her to try to end this fight.
Well, pick your poison when you're fighting Zhang Weili, as explosive an athlete as there has ever been in the women's game.
Yeah, she's explosive, she's so athletic, so gifted, and she's so developed, right, in her fighting style. Nothing is left to chance with this young lady.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Look at her dipping and moving. She's kind of playing with the opposition a little bit now.
What I said.
Well, she couldn't have timed that takedown attempt any better, and as such, this fight now hits the floor.
I mean, this fight is now on the floor. She did a great job of timing the takedown, putting her down and really finding a safety, a comfort zone. She needed to stop taking so much damage. That takedown will allow her to do that.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang Weili. Oh, this is dangerous. She's looking to posture. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Under a minute now in round two. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhang. Right into side control. All All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Round 3. Up.
Oh, left hook.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown game? Rodriguez's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight. And as hard as Zhang Weili trains, I think it was nice for us to hear her say, believe me, I fight against my own laziness too. You know, she just has this mental game down. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. Oh, man, that's hard to watch as she lands the lead hook yet again.
I mean, she is doing such an amazing job of getting that punch to the target. She said that her opponent had a weakness and she would exploit it. To this point, she's been doing exactly that.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. The takedown is not there. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh. She is attacking it effectively.
Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight move.
How clean is that? She's getting tuned up on the feet, changes the level, and gets the takedown.
And that's a momentum shifter. By getting hit and getting beat as she was, level changing and putting her down to the mat allows for her to reset herself and get back going in the right direction. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, half guard for her now. Now the hammer fist here by Zhang Weili.
Big punch to the body. Massive shot from the top. She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, relaxa, relaxa, tranquila, tá? Fica tranquila. Você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta agora.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready, John? Ready? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighters.
Oh, my goodness, the story remains the same and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world,
describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed women's strawweight champion. She defends her title with style points tonight as she gets the knockout.